Hey everyone, and welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. On this video, we're doing the final adventure, Atonements, which means we are heading back to Iraq. Continue story. Okay, we are back. Let's take a look at our adventure. Atonements. Gina is being held captive in the wooden barrack in the Nazi camp. Better find a way to get her out of there. We need to rescue Gina. So, first thing we're gonna do is take a photo of the excavation office.
Hang in there, Gina.
And we're heading down. You can see the gate is locked up tight. Oh, I just took a lot of damage from that. That was unexpected. Let me bandage that up. And we're going to jump across these unstable platforms.
Jesus!
Okay, we made it. Now let's sneak over here, and we'll do a little eavesdropping.
Mamas Apfelstrudel. Sie stürmen die Ziggurat. Ich weiß nicht wie viele, aber mindestens ein Dutzend. Aktuell halten unsere Leute sie auf, aber sicher nicht lange. Wir brauchen Hilfe beim Kampf gegen diese Schweinehunde. Die sind groß. Giganten. Kein Witz. Sie sind viel, viel größer als der Durchschnittsdeutsche. Die werden uns vernichten.
Take him out. Alright. So, we have an excavation camp map. Overview of the Nazi excavation in front of the ziggurat of Now, let me grab this weapon and we'll use it as melee. What we're gonna do is go this way now, back towards the front gate. And we have this guy guarding over here. We're gonna take him out. Eat this! Let's grab his weapon. Somehow he didn't see. Oh, but he did see me sneaking around. It's okay. Then we got this guy in here. Let's get him. He's taken care of him. We got some dogs in here, but they're in the kennels, so they can't get to us. They just make scary noises. Here we have a recipe, Mersu recipe. If you want to make some Mersu.
Simple, but tasty.
All right, now we're gonna head over towards the ziggurat. No, we got more guys running in to help. They shouldn't bother us over here, though. Let's go ahead and take a photo of the ziggurat of We'll pick our weapon back up, and we'll beat this guy up with it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Alright, we took his weapon, using it as a beat stick. And we have this guy over here. Alright, he's taken care of. You can see we have a bandage here. And a sketch. Excavation plans. Map of the ziggurat detailing the Nazi excavation plans. 1. Ziggurat structure. 2. Wooden scaffolding. 3. Elevator. 4. Excavation base camp.
They're digging for something hidden underneath the ziggurat.
Alright, actually we should take his weapon. Right there. And we're gonna head back towards the kennel. Alright, so quickly get out of the light. Good, nobody saw us. We do have that guy there who could prove problematic. I think he just caught a glimpse of us. Oh, but he's walking away. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we're heading back to where that guy was on the radio. So right over here. And on the table, we have a letter. Censored letter. My dearest Gerda, I miss you terribly and I hope you are doing well. We are now stationed in Censored. Work is hard, but incredibly exciting. I'm not sure I'm supposed to write this, but yesterday, I was with Sturmbannführer Voss when he found Censored. I even got a pat on the shoulder, that's how happy he was. I know you won't believe me. I didn't believe it myself at first. This is a discovery that will shake the world. Anyway, I can't wait to come home and take you out to a nice restaurant. Send your mother and father my sincerest greetings. Love, Alwyn.
A discovery that will shake the world. Huh.
Alright, we're gonna sneak into this tent now. And we'll head out this way. You can see we got 2 enemies.
Ich kann kaum erwarten, dass endlich Feierabend ist.
Take him out. And take him out. Alright, we have a comic book. Horror Tales number 4, Hans Berlin and the Mysteries of the Anunnaki. The world's most famous archaeologist fights for the fatherland and uncovers the secrets of ancient Mesopotamia.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try one day.
Oh, we got this guy right over here. We've got a scrubber to beat him up with. Unconventional weaponry. Ooh, nasty. Alright, taking this broom. And there should be another soldier around here. I'm trying to find him. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Alright, took care of him. Let's take his weapon. And we found Gina.
Gina!
Charles!
Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Alright, let's go into the next room. Stop! Beat this guy up. Oh, I think the guy in the next room might have heard us. Yep. Get him! Alright, he's taking care of my guns in pieces. Alright, let's... Oh. Oh, crap. Alright, let's make this quick. We're gonna take a quick picture of the ziggurat model. Take the storage room key. A key to a storage room in the Nazi camp. That door is closed. Let's go quickly. Open that up. And we're in.
Oh, thank God. Can you get these off me?
Hang on, I'll free you.
What's happening out there? What's the plan?
I'm saving you. Come on, let's go.
I don't need to be saved.
We gotta get out of here.
We can't just leave now. We have to go after Voss.
I can't lose you.
Come on. Don't you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do.
Shooting stopped.
It's a good thing, right? Over there.
Yeah. That's gotta be the way inside.
Ready when you are. You think Voss is up there?
I'm betting on it.
All right, we need to be careful. There's lots of soldiers. And we don't have that distraction anymore. So we got a dude over there. We got some over there. We got that guy over by the tent.
Careful. A Nazi.
Oh, and we're gonna follow him. All right, we gotta catch up to him quicker and take him out. Somehow that guy didn't see anything. Let's go get this one. I assume he's gonna discover the body, but maybe not.
You think we can climb the scaffolding?
Yeah, come on.
Mama.
All right, we took them out. Let's quickly climb up here. All right, come on, Gina.
I think I can reach it. Push me up.
I'm trying. It's being a little stubborn. There we go.
Okay, here we go. That wasn't so bad.
Okay, going up. Okay, up here we can get a picture of the Nazi dig site. And then go up the stairs and hide to the side.
Verdammter Wachdienst.
Where's that lift?
Nicht immer dasselbe. Hast du die Kerle gesehen? Was ist damit? Die waren riesig. Giganten. Und großen Typen trifft man leicht. Bang, bang, bang. Und fertig. Wenn du sie doch verfehlst, die machen
Nazi.
Kleinholz aus dir.
There.
Denk ich nicht. Ich treffe immer. Wenn du meinst.
Gina didn't even try to hide, but it somehow worked out. All right. We're going down. Oh, now you're hiding.
This is a temple, right?
Yeah. It's called a ziggurat.
This place is truly spectacular.
And old. About 2000 BC. Built by King Ernama.
Is it stuck? Oh, there's another lift.
Okay, right here we have a document. Nineveh document. Excavation report. Subject, summary of translation of Stele S12. The translation of the Sumerian carvings found on Stele S12 and Antechamber F revealed interesting leads. The ancient temple, later built over by the ziggurat of Ur, was raised by the descendants of those who survived. One of them traveled north with a sacred gift, where they founded what would become the city of Nineveh. Perhaps this gift can still be found within the ruins of the ancient city? I will write a report to SS Hauptamt, requesting this lead be followed up after Operation Great Circle is completed. There may be untold treasures to be found in Nineveh, or untold powers. Sturmbannführer Emmerich Voss.
Descendants of those who survived.
Well, Gina's off exploring. What's this?
Imagine that. No power.
So we have to climb all the way down there.
Why? You're not up for it?
All right, we're going down. So, squeeze through here. Gina, you are in the way. What? Okay. I don't know why she's doing this, but I gotta let her go
Yes.
through. Okay, get out of the way, Gina. All right, now I can go through. Okay, and zip line down. Okay, over here we can use our whip yank.
Careful, it's a long way down.
Please hold. Please hold.
careful on this bridge. There we go.
There's a generator.
The generator up there. We gotta jump this gap
I got it.
and climb up. Okay, give us some power.
It worked.
All right, elevator coming down. All right, going to -1.
Something's blocking the lift.
I'll see what it is.
It's always something. Let's climb out.
I think you can make it.
Not a problem.
All right, swing across. And we're gonna go down this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close.
Have you found the problem?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, pull that out of there.
Here we go.
It's working.
Okay, back up. And continue down.
Oh no. They put up a brave fight.
Locus isn't here.
Why would Locust be here?
He was the one who caused the distraction so I could get you back to safety. Which is all working out swimmingly.
What? You guys are friends now?
No, we're not. Yeah, I guess we are.
Okay, right here we have a ziggurat guide. A guidebook to things of interest that can be discovered in the ziggurat excavation area. And then what do we have over here?
Wow. This is amazing.
Let's take a picture of this. Secret vault.
This room, what is it for?
So you can see there's more of those puzzles that require ancient relics. Now this requires every ancient relic in the game up to this point, which is 49 of them. But you would have to do it perfectly to do it with 49. There's actually another ancient relic you can get after you complete the game. So we're gonna pick that up and then come back and solve this. So we shall return. Where we're going is this way.
I need some help.
All right, Gina, help me out with this. Where is she? There she is.
Madre mía. Is that what I think it is?
It's Noah's Ark.
It's real?
This wasn't stranded, it was placed deliberately a long time ago.
What does Noah's Ark have to do with the stones?
I don't know yet. But we need to find them before Voss figures it out.
What if he already knows?
That tent. Looks like that's the only way into the Ark. Now... Wait!
What?
before both caught Voss gets the stones. I'll go down, find a safe way through. You stay here.
No, I want to come with
Stay
you.
here with the stones until I come back. Okay.
What if you don't come back?
You'll have one hell of a story to tell.
Wie viele Männer sind außer Gefecht?
Die Hälfte mindestens. Ein Riese hat 3 Soldaten auf einmal niedergestreckt.
Ich dachte, wir wären hier sicher, nachdem uns diese verdammten Wilden aus dem Dschungel gejagt haben.
Wir sollten lieber leise sein. Vielleicht sind ein paar dieser Irren immer noch da draußen.
Ja, stimmt. Machen wir weiter.
Alright, take him out. Then we're heading this way. Be careful though, we want to wait here for a moment. And get this guy. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but back there I took a picture of Noah's Ark real quick. Make sure you get that. I can't seem to get a weapon, but it's okay. We're just gonna charge this up. Smack him. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so what we're gonna do is climb up there. Should be safe to do so right now. Alright, now we want to be careful here. There's that guy down below. Let's wait for an opportunity to drop down and take him out. Be a little patient here. Alright, let's go get him. Got him. Alright, let's grab his body. And we'll hide it behind the truck. So, right over here should be fine. Alright, and now we're gonna be a little patient. We're gonna wait for that guy to come back, because we're gonna read a letter right over there, and it takes a little while to read. So while we're waiting, let's actually prepare for an upcoming section. So what you wanna do is eat 3 pieces of bread if you have them. Get all that bonus health. And then fruit, same deal. Get all that bonus stamina. Perfect. Alright. Where is that guy? He should be coming. Alright, he's coming. I see him. Just wait a little bit. And we should be good now. Alright. Okay, I thought he said... What? Ah, crap. Well, we kind of screwed that up. He's gonna come investigate. Make sure no one over there sees me. We'll go this way. Trying to see through here, just to see where he's at. Okay, there he is. Actually,
Keine Sorge.
I could have taken him out, but probably a little late now. That's alright, we'll just wait for him to get back on his patrol. But that's why we hid the body, just in case something went wrong. Okay, we should be good now. So, let's go ahead and read this quick. Arc analysis. The hull was made of a wood similar to oak, but stronger and far more durable to the ravages of time. In the English translation of the King James Bible, this is referred to as gopher wood. Make the... He just saw us, didn't he? He did. How annoying. I hate trying to read this page. Alright, if he comes in here, I'm taking him out. Assuming I can safely. Should be able to see through here. Well, maybe not. They put that page in the absolute worst spot. I hear him walking nearby, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Ah, he's looking right at us. Oh, well, he's leaving. Ugh. Alright. He's going there. Let's try this again. Maybe right here. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. We're taking out everybody. I guess we're fighting everybody. Oh, well, we got lucky hat. Where's my hat? This is not what I had planned, but hey, screw it. Whatever works, right? Oh, I could go for him. You know what? Oh, hold on. I should probably take him out because they'll just see me trying to read again. They thought I was knocked out, those fools. Alright, I think he's coming to investigate, maybe? No? Alright, we're just doing it. We're doing it. Shut up. Don't you say a word. Oh, there's a captain over here. Oh my god. Alright, we're taking out everybody. Where'd you come from? Okay. I think that's everybody. Can I read my page now? Alright, I'm reading my page. Arc analysis. The hull was made of a wood similar to oak, but stronger and far more durable to the ravages of time. In the English translation of the King James Bible, this was referred to as gopher wood. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Genesis 6:14. From the Hebrew gopher, which in our Luther Bible has been translated into fir wood. Since ordinary fir wood would have disintegrated after thousands of years, I would postulate two theories. One, fir wood is a mistranslation and the ark was built using wood taken from an extinct species of tree, or two, it was treated using a forgotten ancient process, making it unusually durable. After the conclusion of the experiment, I suggest dismantling the ark and testing the wood to see if its properties can be replicated into a new type of material. Alright, we finally got to read that.
Swine.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get quite as much bonus health, but we can eat that bread and get some bonus health, and I got no more fruit left. All right, well, let's go into the tent.
Lucas. I'm gonna get you out of this, pal.
I must admit, Dr. Jones, I was not expecting the Giants to attack. It gave me quite a headache.
What did you do to him?
Horse tranquilizer did the trick. Are you not impressed? You found the Ark of the Covenant, yes, but I found Noah's Ark.
What makes you think it's the real one?
Oh, come on, Indiana! Please. Isn't it time we dispense with the pettiness already? Why don't you and I have a meeting of the minds instead? Something more befitting of this glorious, historic moment we find ourselves in. What I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
Fair warning. I have mastered the lethal Japanese hand-to-hand combat art of karate. Or I can just have my guard shoot you. Tell me, Dr. Jones. What do you know about the myth of the Great Flood?
Which one? There's thousands to choose from. You have the classic from the Hebrew Bible, the Sumerian creation myth, the Great Flood of the Chinese Ganyu, the Blood Deluge of Ymir, and of course there's the numerous Greek myths. Well, the names of the survivors change. Noah, Pyrrha and Deucalion.
They all point to the same real event. I will tell you everything I know. And after, we'll have ample time to knock each other's teeth out.
Floods have happened since the dawn of time. They're just stories.
Well, every good story is true in one way or another. And I know one you haven't heard of. Please come. Come. From my excavation in North Africa. It details the story of the flood myth and its connection to the Great Circle. The Metatron, the voice of God, was sent down to instruct a mortal man, let's call him Noah, to build a giant vessel. The Ark. The angel gave Noah 17 stones, all imbued with the power to fold the earth. Yes! 17 stones, 17 words. Each stone connected to one of the locations of the Great Circle. Noah used the stones to gather animals from around the world, and then, after the flood was over, to repopulate the earth. And the stones were left hidden at each of the Great Circle sites under the protection of this ghastly race of giants.
Nephilim.
Yes. Some legends blamed the flood on them, so they needed redemption. But over time, the stones were lost, stolen, forgotten. So the giants formed an alliance with the Vatican to seek out and find the stones again. To keep them for men like us.
Men like you.
Tell me, Dr. Jones, where's Miss Lombardi?
Oh, she's gone. Long gone.
That is a shame. Because I have something she would want to hear.
This is Laura Lombardi, aboard the SS Comet. Voss, if you hear this, your experiment failed. The ship is stranded on a mountain. The captain wants me to perform the experiment again, to get us back to safety. But I refuse. I'd rather die with the stone than let you have it. I hope you burn it.
What a preposterous woman. And now she's dead. For what?
You will never understand.
Gina, what are you doing here?
Perdóname, Gina. Ti ho mentito.
All'inferno, Voss!
Ihr könnt jetzt reinkommen. Drawn to the memory of your dead sister like a rat to a stinking piece of cheese.
Hat die Steine nicht.
Natürlich nicht. Das Mädchen hat sie. Your weakness for the fairer sex has caused you to make many questionable decisions. Da seid ihr endlich wie entzückend.
listen to me.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now, Indiana Jones. I am always in control.
Gina.
Pardon me for interrupting you two little turtle-täubchen, but pay attention, Dr. Jones. You are about to witness history being made. Now, as your dear sister found out the hard way, using just a single stone is extremely unpredictable, completely useless for warfare. No. We need all the stones.
But you don't have the last one.
Inserting the stones into the wheel of the Ark and speaking the words in their correct order will grant me the power to travel to any location I want in an instant. The gift from God given unto Noah, and now given unto me. Imagine this gift in the hands of the mighty German Wehrmacht. A panzer division appearing out of nowhere in the middle of Times Square, Washington, D.C., or in front of your university. Your friends, your family, your entire nation would be groveling before our feet within a single day. When you write about this, Miss Lombardi, remember Emmerich Voss, with 2 M's and 2 S's, like SS. Der Elch hab mit. Ojelaim. Zohavnichim. Harolvim. Gilatzverim. Shirani Dum. Sheim. Moten Itlan.
Habek Maga Imbalim
Gan Shural.
Habek Maga Imbalim
Avikroan. Imad Beirut. Madayara. Dream Hikme.
Voss! You have to stop!
Quiet!
You don't know what you're doing!
Of course I do.
Noah was chosen by God!
Sheletrem, Ravim Khan, Dovenaim.
Don't say the last.
Why are you laughing?
What did you think would happen? Lucas first.
You did this, Joe. You sabotaged my attack.
No, Voss! This is your own doing, not mine!
Everything was perfect! I'm going to kill you all!
Hurry!
I'm trying!
You're not going anywhere!
Remember that hit?
You will pay for this!
Beat him up!
This is your fault, Jones!
No one to blame but yourself!
Go for those kicks.
Where are you going?
Break free!
I know what it is. You could let me.
Oh, beat him up good. Big hit.
It's time. You admit. Gina, I won. I want you, Gina. I know karate! Just you and me, Jones. At the end of the war.
I can take you on.
Up there! Perfect! Can't save Miss Lombardi now, Dr. Jones. Bergman will take care of her.
Jones! Hang on!
Unlucky hit.
Alright, so you can see I'm just blocking and then attacking. Pretty simple.
Are you even trying?
Feel the pain of the empty head.
That's it. That's not. Had enough?
Damn it!
Take this, Voss.
Jones!
You need to work on your swing,
Oh, yeah.
pal.
I got you.
Get away from there. Move! You must have caused this! Move away! I will not let a degenerated monster like you tell me what to do! This is my... You were born! This is Indiana Jones!
Focus!
Off boat! Now! Jump!
You don't know how to swim!
you think he survived?
I honestly have no idea.
I think it proved he was worthy. I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah. This is yours.
Laura's journal. Thank you.
Say, you want to stick around for a little while? I got some friends. I could show us the sights.
There's a war coming. And I have a hell of a story to tell. And I think you will be too busy chasing the past.
I don't know. Think I could make room for other things?
No, me. Not now. Too much is at stake. Adios, Rambo. Jones! I mean, when all of this is over. Maybe we can have that fancy dinner!
I'd like that.
We did it! We made it to the credits. Let's let this play for just a little bit as the plane flies away. Actually, I thought something was gonna happen, but maybe it just slipped on. We'll give it a moment, see if anything happens, and then we'll skip past these credits. Nothing's actually happened. Okay, we're skipping. Okay, this completes the main story of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That doesn't mean the journey is over. All of the locations can be revisited to complete any unfinished field work, collect every last one of the notes and items to be found, or just take in the sights of the world. Adventure still calls. So, reminder that we have not solved the secret vault yet, and we are going to, but first we need to get our final relic, which is going to be back down in Voss's tent. Now there are still gonna be Nazis around, so we do need to approach carefully. I don't like where he is. All right, maybe it's okay right there. All right, we're sneaking down. Now we did take out everyone around the tent, so I'm not too worried about that. The enemies that we did take out will still be taken out. And we pretty much wiped out the entire section over there, so. That was an unexpected development, but it worked out. In fact, those two guys might be the only ones left. Or it might even have been one, I don't know. Just to play it extra safe, though, we will climb up here. But you can see pretty much everyone's incapacitated. I do hear some footsteps from somewhere, so probably a good thing we're sneaking. Okay, so here we are. We have our final ancient relic.
And that completes the set.
And that gives us a trophy for finding all of them. And we also want to come in here and read this journal page. Stone research. Each stone appears to be carved from a different type of rock. For example, red jasper or dolomite. This same material can also be found at each site to which the stone is connected. Based on this, it is reasonable to deduce that each stone was made from a material locally sourced from the location where the stone was later placed. It is unknown whether this affects their function or if it relates to their Adamic word. They will need to be examined by a geologist thoroughly after the first experiment is finished. Of particular note is the stone with the Allmaker, Ko Yetzer A'il symbol, which material I cannot place. It is reminiscent of mineral components I have seen from sample from expeditions to Antarctica. So that's interesting.
Each stone is unique. Carved from rock types found in the Great Circle.
Okay, now we need to head back to the secret vault. And I guess once again, we'll just be careful and climb up here because I don't know what other enemies may be around, so we'll sneak and be extra careful. And may as well have a weapon with us, just in case. I was just looking at my health bar. Did I actually take no damage at all during the boss fight? That's a little surprising. Oh, hold on. I don't like how he's kind of looking over here. Let's wait till they settle. Okay, he's not looking at the moment. So we're gonna climb up. Oh. A little dark up here, but there we go. We made it. Alright, no more need to sneak. So now we gotta solve this doozy of a puzzle over here. So the easiest is on the left, and it gets progressively harder to the right. And you want to make sure you are appropriately using your relics because you only have 50. And like I said, the absolute best you can do, as far as I know, is 49. So you can basically make one mistake, and there's lots of ways to solve it. But anyways, one thing I didn't realize before, and I'll show it really quick. You can turn these to the right, where they will flip every stone slot above and to the sides, well, down and above and to the sides, or you can flip it to the left, which will flip every slot in like a square around it. So it'll flip potentially, what would that be, 8 slots around it, but it doesn't extend out. So anyways, we're gonna flip this one to the right, and then these ones are tricky, the ones that are kind of off by themselves. Let's go ahead and put one here, and we'll flip that to the left so it flips all of those. And then we'll put one here, flip that to the right, and then we can do this one to the right or the left. Doesn't really matter, we'll do left, I guess. All right, so that's done there, and then over here. How do we want to do this? We could, let's start by putting one, maybe we'll go here. Like I said, there's no like one set way to do this. You can kind of just work your way through it. Maybe what we'll do is put one here and go to the left. Oh, and we want to use a total of 11 on this particular one. So I'm thinking we'll put one here to the right. Let's see. Let's work up here. So maybe one here. Okay. How do we want to do this now? Maybe we do one here. To the right. I don't think we did this very well. Well, no, maybe this will be okay. We can put one down here. And then we can put one right here. And, wow, I didn't mean to put it there, but that also works. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so that actually works. We used 11. So that's good. Now, for this one, we also want to target 11. So, how do we want to start? Maybe we'll do one here. To the right. Actually, do we want to do it there? Yeah, let's do it there. And then... Well, this one down here is a little messy, so let's just put that there and to the left, and that'll get all those. And then kind of the same thing here. This one's kind of in a crappy spot. So let's put one here and to the left. Actually, I might bring this one down. It might be better here. Because then I can put one here and plug all these holes. Although, now I'm debating myself because I kind of want to plug that one too. So we actually could do this. Oh, actually, that doesn't work at all. Yeah, never mind. I really don't like that one by itself. We need to rethink this one, but at least for now, we'll put this here to the left. Okay. Yeah, this is getting ugly quick. I don't think we're doing this well at the moment. Let me rethink this one. Let's actually put this up here. Maybe like that. And then move this one back up. Oh, but then that's still messed up. Let's move this over one more, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's put it here. Let's do that. Ugh, I don't like this at all. Let's come back to this side. I'm kind of messing that one up, I think. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I'm thinking the better option is to do this. And then... Can we do that? No, because that's still off by itself. Oh, actually, yeah. Alright, you know what? Instead, why don't we try putting this one to the right? Ugh, that's ugly. What am I doing wrong here? Let me think this through. Well, this part we don't have to think. We want one to the right here. Maybe we'll work our way from the left, because working from the right is not going well for us. So let's pull that out. And let's pull this out. And what? Oh, actually, you know what we probably should do is maybe we just bring this down there. And that might give us some more interesting options. Although not really, because I can easily hit that one. So, never mind. Let's actually keep that where it was. Although I'm going to be able to hit those too. Alright, whatever. We'll leave that for right now. Let's see. Maybe we'll try... Maybe we'll just try one right here. That'll make an interesting cross section there. And then I'm debating putting one here, but that leaves that one at the top, which I don't like. But regardless, we're gonna have to deal with one up top. Unless we put one here. Maybe that's what we want to do. Put one here. Plug that. And then we can put one here. To the right. Okay, that might be what we want. And then we can easily plug that. So I like that. Let's see. What now? We could put one here to the right. That'll plug all that. I like that a lot. And then we could put one down here. I don't know if that's quite gonna work out. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, ideally we want to finish with 11 on this one. But let's just put this over here right now, because I think this is a good setup. I like what we did over here. I think we need to improve this. What we could maybe do is move this up 1. Yeah, okay, I think this is better. And then we can put one down here to the right. And that leaves 2 slots. So how are we gonna fix that? An alternative that we can consider. Well, maybe not. Trying to think here. We have that one there, that one there. What happens if we pull that one out? We lose all that. Let me try moving this one here. No, that doesn't help us. 'Cause I don't think. Well, I guess we could. Alright, you know what? Let me try a different alternative. Let me try plugging this right here with a left one. And then we could put another left one right there. I don't know if that's better. Let me think this through. Put that there. That one would need a left one. Let me try it. Alright, how many does that leave us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's no good. Alright, hold on. Now you can do this one with 12. Maybe we will because we're struggling with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we could do this one with 12 for now. We can come back to it because I am struggling with this one. So let's see, how would I even do this with 12 at the moment? I guess I'd put this one in the center. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't even work. All right, I gotta clean it up to even get 12. So let's get this to 12. So put this like that, but no, we want that at the bottom. So this like that. And then, let's see, how did we do this before? We'll keep that one there. Maybe what we'll do is this. And that's still not great, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, this will be 12. All right, we'll do it with 12. Oh. Put that there. And put that there. So yeah, not perfect. But it works for now. Yeah. All right. So for this one, we want 13. We could have done 14, but we'll need 13 because we did that one with 12. So, how are we gonna begin with this one? Let's start. Maybe. Well, this one over here is a little tricky. We'll put that one like that. And then maybe we'll do the same here. Might do a left one here. I think that's probably the best for that. And then, let's see. Maybe we'll do one to the right here. Hold on. Maybe right there. And probably want one to the left here. No, I don't want the gun. Gun's not gonna solve anything. All right, right there seems decent. And then we can do one to the right here. Nope. Sometimes a little stubborn getting these relics up. Put that there. All right. Maybe for this we go here. I don't like that much, but I suppose it works. Let's put. Nope. Come on, pull the relic out. There we go. Let's put one here, I suppose. Oh, actually, no, that's terrible. Let's see. We need something better for that. How are we gonna solve this little spot? Actually, we need to rethink this area, I think. That's not gonna work at all. So we'll come back to that. And actually, I'm thinking we're gonna switch this too. So let's switch this to a right one. Whoop. Put that right there, turn it to the right. I think that'll be much better. Then put one down here, turn that one to the right. Oh, that sucks. That's no good. I told you these puzzles are a pain. I told you these puzzles are a pain. All right, let's rethink that then. I think we need to rethink this one too. Yeah, let's rethink this. All right, what I'm thinking now is maybe we put this here. Yeah, okay. And then let's put this here. Maybe this will be better. No, because then it neglects that bottom area. Well, let's just try it for the moment. Put that there. And let's do some work over here. Oh, I keep pulling my gun out. All right, put that there. Oh, no, not to the right. We want that one to the left. There we go. And let's turn this one to the right, maybe? And then maybe this one to the right. That's still ugly. Let's try this right here to the right. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Still not perfect. Let's move this one over to, let's say, here. Turn that to the right. Okay, I like that. Well, I like that much better. Let's put one down here. Then we got those in the center. We could bring this over, but I think that causes more problems than it solves. So let's leave that there. Maybe bring this one. Oh. Maybe bring this one right here. And then maybe move this one over to the right. We could put one here. And that leaves that one right there. Ah, that's a pain. What are we gonna do with that one? One slot. All right, well, let me put this in over here and see how many relics we actually used. So what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're missing one. Can we solve this easily? Don't think so. We could move this up, but that doesn't really help us much. We can move that like right there and plug that hole, but then we have the other one. I'm not seeing a simple solution. We could potentially bring this down right there. And that makes the hole now there. What happens if we bring this down? So now the hole's there. Oh, actually, hold on. We can move this. Oh, there we go. I think we just solved it. Yeah, we didn't need that there. Perfect. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so that leaves us 14 for this last one, which is a doozy. Let's start by putting one right here to the left. And then this side part sucks. Let's see. Well, let's put a relic here. Plug those holes. And then I suppose we'll just put another right here. Actually, I don't really like that. You know what we might do instead? Let's actually... Well... Debating myself now. Oh, what we could do is put one right here and turn this to the left. That'll plug all those holes. I think that'll be much better. And then up here, put that one to the left. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's put a relic. Nope, I want a new relic. Let's put a relic right there. And then we can put another right here. To the right. All right, so all those are plugged. That looks pretty good. I like the way that's looking. Let's see. How do we want to proceed now? I suppose up here we could potentially put this one to the left to plug all those. And then I'm gonna put one right here to plug these center ones. Which then lets us put a relic there. And then we can, oh, that leaves a slot there though. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, what we could do maybe is put one there, put this to the left, and then put one down here and turn that to the left. That would plug all those. And how many do we have left? We've got 3. I think we could solve this. So with 3 left, we could put one here. Plug those holes. One there. Plug those, and then we have the final one. All right, I think we're good, right? So let's show the solutions here. If you want to follow this, but once again, there's lots of ways to solve this. so you can just work your way through it yourself, but this is where we landed. And we're gonna put this last one right here. So interesting. We see Noah's Ark in a frozen place. And we found, I guess you'd call it the secret ending. So let's go ahead and skip past this. And it left us on the title screen with apparently Nazis in front of us. So anyways, we did it. We completed the game and we completed the secret ending. We still, of course, have field work and mysteries and collectibles to find in each area, and we're going to be covering those in streams that will be coming up in the future. So I'll be posting the schedule for those on my community posts on my YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for that. But we will be completing the rest of the game in streams and getting all of the trophies and the platinum, of course. So anyways, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.